If you ask any comedian about comedy competitions, they're going to tell you it's terrible. I don't know if I can zoom in close enough to the pain in my eyes, the sadness that comes with me talking about comedy competitions. But me and comedy competitions, we have not had a happy past. You know, you might have an amazing set, and then just because you don't win, now you don't feel good. I've done a lot of competitions. I haven't won a lot of competitions. In other words, I haven't won any competitions. I've come close quite often. I might be known as the guy that's always the runner-up. Never the bride, always the second place in comedy competitions. You know that saying. But sometimes it can be great. But comedy competitions are important for newer comics because they're good rooms. They have a lot of audience members because in competitions, usually people invite out their friends. So the rooms are full. You know, if you do well and you get far in them, your name gets out there. People see your name around. They're like, oh, yeah. I went up against him. Or I remember seeing his name in the finals. They remember you. Sometimes you have to impress. Not only do you have to have the best set, but you have to have the best set according to whoever is important, whether it's the audience voting or if it's judges. If it's judges, it's a certain number. Maybe there's only 2 judges. When it's that small a number, comedy is pretty subjective. People have a wide variety of tastes. It's hard to impress specifically 2 people or a low number of people. You bring in a large enough mix of people, then you know that it's going to be like pop music. You got to do comedy that appeals to the masses. That's easier if you're even trying to impress specific people. You get in your head a lot, right? Like that. It's like you don't do your best you or your best set. You start to strategize and being like, what do these judges like? Or what would this audience like? It's a psychological mind game you play with yourself. But some will say competitions are amazing. They're great. And those people are the ones that won the competition. Competitions are shitty until you're the winner. Then, yeah, they made the right choice for sure. They picked me. I remember in my first year, I did the Toronto Comedy Brawl. It's like the biggest comedy competition in Toronto. Has over 400 people, mostly amateurs, and it's like 4 or 5 months long, multiple brackets every round, every day. There's like 3 or 4 days a week that it happens, and then people get knocked out, like 4 out of 8 move on every time. And it whittles down to the finals months and months later of like the top 8 that have massacred everyone else. Scoring system, the Comedy Brawl first. It's something similar like this. I might not have the exact numbers correctly, but first place, like the audience votes on who moves forward, right? They pick their favorite, their second favorite, their third favorite comic. If you get a first place vote, you get 10 points. Second place vote, you get 5 points. Third place vote, you get 3 points. So someone who brings a lot of friends, they're gonna get a lot of the 10 points. But if you're not funny at all, you're not gonna end up getting any of the second place or third place votes, which is still 5 to 3 points. So it's slightly leaning and biased towards people who bring a lot of friends. Got to the finals. First year doing stand-up. Biggest Toronto comedy competition. So excited. I was like, amazing. I'm the best. Guy who won it was way better than me. Well, this episode was one about comedy competitions. Again, just to review, I think it's pretty important for newer comics. Once you get established, then you can pick and choose the ones you want to do.